Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside Westside High School, the home of the Warriors, for the second half of tonight's doubleheader between Millard South and Omaha Westside. Jonathan Snover, Theo Jansen on the call. And Theo, this Westside team started out 2-0. What are you thinking so far?
They've looked good so far. They've had a lot of different players who are contributing this season. They have 4 players averaging in double figures, and I look for them to keep out a balanced offense again tonight.
And of course, that Westside team, 4 players led in double digits, led by Chase Thompson with, I think, 21.5 so far this year. He went off for 30-plus on Saturday when they played in Lincoln against Elkhorn South, 11-13 from the field in that game. What do you think's been changed in Chase's game so far this year that's helped him stand out?
I think Chase has been going inside a lot more. He's Westside's biggest player, and last year he shot a lot of threes. This year he's had a much better shot selection, going inside, driving, and his efficiency has gone way up.
And I think that helps to have guards that can get him the ball as well, and Jaden Booth, PJ Ngambi, Damon Ross, Carl Brown. It's a talented, rounded out starting 5.
Yeah, Westside definitely is a very balanced team this year. Each of their starters contributes something different, but they really come together well.
So your 5 for the Warriors tonight, it'll be guards Jaden Booth, PJ Ngambi, Damon Ross, and at forwards you'll have Carl Brown and Chase Thompson.
One thing I look for in this game is for Jaden Booth to get his 3-point shooting back up. So far in the season, he's shooting 11% from deep, and I think this is a game where he might get his shooting streak back.
I definitely agree. The Warriors will send in Chase Thompson for the tip-off. He'll be up against number 3, A.J. Locum. As we get ready to go here for the boys' game after the Westside girls lost a rematch of the state championship game 48-42. So it'll be Thompson, Locum. Thompson will win the tip. Be found by Booth, and Ngambi will bring it across half court. He'll go right to Booth. Booth now holding it. Students now fired up in a jam-packed Westside gym. Ross up top. He'll go left to Booth. Booth now. He'll go right to Thompson. 4-3. That's just his 4th three-point attempt this season, Theo.
Yeah. And that's one thing that's really improved in Chase's game.
Locum now. He'll go right.
Now
Thompson.
Look for Millard West to go to Nolan Brannick. He's their leading scorer this season, number 14.
And there he is right now. He'll drive. He'll go left to Thompson. Back out, Locum up top. He'll be back to Bennick, right side. It's number 20. DeArmond from the free throw line, but it's no good, and so now Booth pushing. He loses his dribble, but gains it back. You'll find Brown left side, 4-3. No good, too long, and Locum will come up with the rebound. He'll bring it across half court, up the middle. Go left to Thompson. Thompson now. No good. Ngambi will grab his own rebound. He'll push it up to Ross. Ross will go in. He'll be called, looks like they'll get a defensive foul on that one, as number 54, Mason Mower, was in the way of Damon Ross on his way to the hoop. Dale, this is a Westside team that's like to go to the hoop a lot more this year.
Yeah. Last year they played from the perimeter. This year they've been driving in, and they've had success so far.
And I think that attributes to Chase Thompson's numbers. So now it's going to be Booth on the left side. Booth will go right to Ngambi. He'll be up top. Booth now. Back to Ngambi. Go right. Booth finds Thompson in the lane for 2, and Westside is up to the early 2-0 lead. 6:20 to go here in the first quarter. Going to be Damon. He'll go left to Mower. Back out to Thompson, who will find Darmon on the right side. Darmon now. He'll go left to Bennett. There you go, Theo. That's the look they're going to want to find all night. Gami now. All the way to the rim. No good. Thompson now. He'll get up. It'll get blocked by the other Thompson. After a skirmish, they'll blow it dead. That's going to be at number 12, Deshaun Thompson. That's his first, team's first of the night.
On Millard South's last possession, they did a really good job of getting the shot they want. Westside plays man-to-man, and they drew, I believe it was Nagambi in, and then they had a wide-open man for three.
And that's a shot that Bennick's going to hit more often than not, so Warriors got lucky on that one. Booth now, top of the key. He'll go left and Gambi. This Millard South zone is going to prove to be tough. Warriors are going to have to pass the ball a lot tonight, Theo.
Yeah, they struggled against Lincoln North Star's zone defense, so they're going to have a lot of motion and a lot
Booth
of
now for three from the right, no good. But Brown will come up with it. That was a perfect example of passing the ball around, finding the extra shot. Booth could have taken a step in there and probably would have been fine. But that's what the Warriors are going to have to do all night.
Yeah, exactly.
Gami up top now. He'll go left to Brown. Brown will find Thompson. Thompson will make a move inside. No good on the shot, but they're going to call a foul on the Patriots in the row, red and right.
And Thompson will go to the line. He's been shooting 60% from the line on the season.
That foul is going to go against number 34, Jack Cooper. It's his first, team's third of the night. Thompson's first one's up. It's good. So 3-0 lead for Westside with 5:05 left in the first quarter. In for the Patriots will be number 23, Jalen Miles. Thompson second is good. He's 2 for 2 for the line tonight. Now it'll be the Patriots. Darmon. He'll go right to Locum. Locum will go right to number 23, Jalen Miles. Miles back up top to Darmon. He'll go left to Locum. Locum will look for Darmon down low. Pardon, that was Jack Cooper down low that he was looking for.
And Westside's really pressing and making it tough for these Patriots to get a good shot.
They're running with them on those cuts. They're reading the offense well here. As Ross comes up top of the screen, he'll be left for Locum. He'll go up for two. Floater, no good. Brown tips it out to Thompson, and now it'll be Booth left side. He'll go to Nagabi. Back to Booth. That was a really physical, good job for Carl Brown there to get a hand on that and tip it back out to Booth there on that last possession.
And travel by Thompson will make it Patriots ball. So far, I've been impressed by both defenses. Millard South zone has been making it tough for Westside to get good looks, and Westside's man-to-man has been making it really hard for Millard South to get any kind of look.
And that's resembled in this 4-0 score we've got with 3:50 left here in the first quarter. So we're over halfway through the first. 4 total points have been scored, none by the Patriots. But Mower is going to look to change that on the inside. He'll go right, back out to Stenger. Stenger now. He'll go left. And the double team, Mower. Mower out to Darmon, who will kick it left with the extra pass. It's number 23, Jalen Miles from the left wing with the missed shot. Now it'll be Ngami on the left side. We'll find Booth. This zone can kind of become a 3-2 depending on where you are, as that block player kind of pushes out vertically. Thompson tried to go out the rack, but they're going to call a foul on Patriots number 54, Mason Mower. That's his second, the team's fourth of the night.
And Nagambi will inbound here.
So Chandler Meeks will enter the game for Damon Ross. Meeks, a freshman, beginning 6-man minutes this year. Thompson now. He'll go reverse, left side, no good. He'll come down with Oh, they're going to get him for a foul. They're going to call him for contact. Oh, pardon. That's going to go against the Patriots.
Yeah.
Number 23.
Thompson's been doing
Jalen
a really good
Miles.
job so far of drawing fouls inside.
That's a big component of the game as a big man. If you're going to be inside, try to draw that foul, especially when you're going up.
We're a little late, halfway through the first quarter, and the Patriots already have 5 fouls. Westside could be getting a bonus and double bonus pretty quickly here.
Booth now right side. He'll go in, take a dribble. He'll find Nagami. Nagami will find Meeks, who'll go out to Brown in the corner. Brown goes up for 2, and the Westside lead is extended to 6. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Westside off to a hot start offensively. It'll be Stenger now on the left wing. He'll kick it to Anthony Just, who will find Stenger back on the right wing. Darramon now, he'll go up, but they're going to blow it dead before the shot.
And there was a collision there.
But they're going to call the basket good. I believe he motioned for the basket to be good, which means the foul occurred after the shot was got off. So it's 6 to.
That was a very deep 2.
They're saying it was. Tim Lucian not happy that there's only 2 points up on the scoreboard. They added one more, so it's a 6-3 lead for the Warriors with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mokum, he'll kick it to Stenger for 3. No good, nothing but air. They're going to blow it dead on the Warriors again. With exactly 2 on the clock. It's going to be on number 2, Jaden Booth. It's his first foul, team second of the night. Stenger will have the inbound. Stenger on the left side. He'll go in. It's going to be number 34, Jack Cooper, with the miss there. Nagami will kick it up to Booth, who'll go all the way. They're going to call a foul. They're going to call a block. They'll say Jack Cooper was in his way, did not have his feet set, so Booth will go to the line for 2. That's a really good awareness from Jaden Booth there, Theo, to take it at the rack.
Yeah. He drew the foul. He's an 83% free throw shooter. So that was a great move by Jaden Booth.
He hits the first shot. It's a 7-3 lead for the Warriors.
Yeah. Tucker Hagan is in for Chase Thompson as the center for the Warriors.
Booth will get one more. He's got it. Silky smooth, nothing but net, and it's 8-3 Warriors with 1:47 to play.
A long inbound pass by the Patriots.
Yep. That one was up to Deshaun Thompson. Now it'll be Stenger up top. He'll go left. It'll be Locum. He'll take a couple dribbles in, just inside the wing, and he'll hit 2 more for the Patriots. It's 8-5. And Nagami will slow the pace down a little bit. He'll move right. Nagami will go to Brown. Brown will find Booth. Booth back to Brown. Booth will go all the way across the court to Nagami. That was a risky pass there. Meeks now, he'll pull up for 2 just inside the free throw line, and it's good. Warriors are in double digits.
Westside has shown a lot of patience so far, not trying to force any shots and doing a good job passing around the perimeter until something opens up inside.
And in talking this week with Coach Jim Simons, that's something he said that they've really pressed this week, is working on the offense against the zone. That's going to be 2 more for number 12, Deshaun Thompson. But Mr. Simons told us this week that that's the one thing they did wrong against North Star, he feels like, offensively. They rushed their shots. They didn't really know what to do against the zone, so that's been a huge press this week for him in practice.
Yeah, and the improvement has shown since that North Star game.
Westside, of course, with one more win on Saturday. in Lincoln when they beat Elkhorn South.
And Booth will go to the line again.
As Thompson comes in and Reggie Thomas. They'll be in for Nagami and Carl Brown. So Booth be at the line. First one is good. It's an 11-7 lead for Jed Booth and his Warriors. Second one's good. He's 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Theo, you mentioned it. He's an 80+% free throw shooter. That's someone you're going to want at the line towards the end of the game, should you need be.
Yeah, Westside has 3 80+% free throw shooters on this team. So that's one of their strengths, especially if it comes down to a defensive battle. That could be key for the Warriors later in the game.
Darmon's got it right side. 14 seconds left to play. He's met by Meeks. Meeks reaches. He's got a hand on it. The ball is going to go out of bounds, and they're going to wave the possession to the Patriots with 5.7 left in the quarter. 12-7 Warriors. The inbound will come from Robbie Darmon. Jack Cooper going to be back in for the Patriots. He's on for Jalen Miles.
Meeks has been really impressive on defense so far this season for the Warriors.
They matched the... and he comes up with the steal. Just as you say that, takes it up to the rack. 2 more in the open court. It's 14-7. And the buzzer will sound from Omaha Westside where the Warriors lead Millard South 14-7. First quarter thoughts, Theo?
I think Westside's done a really good job of playing defense thus far. Their man-to-man has made it really hard for Millard South to get good looks. And Westside did a good job of going inside and not trying to force perimeter shots against this zone defense.
It's a very key thing that they're going to have to do all night if they want to be successful. They'll take a couple more minutes, and so will we. We'll be right back. Hello once again, and welcome back inside Westside High School, the home of the Warriors. Jonathan Snover, Theo Jansen on the call with you tonight. 14-7 Westside over Millard South at the end of the first quarter. Just getting ready. It'll be possession to the Patriots, coming left to right on your screen. Sean Thompson will get the inbound. He'll find A.J. Locum. Find Robbie Darmond. Locum now. He'll go left. Darmond with the screen from Mower. Mower will go in on Thompson, and he'll bank it in for 2 more for the Patriots, and they've cut this lead to 5. That was a good decision there from Mower. 4-3, Carl Brown from the left wing, no good. On that last possession, to not kick it out like he was looking to do, he made a good move with his feet. It's going to be Robbie Darmon, no good.
And Chase Thompson comes up with the board. He's averaging 6.5 of those a game. He's
the only real size you're going to find on this Westside team, as a silky smooth move from Damon Ross. His first 2 points of the night. For Westside back up to 7. Those rebounds from Thompson, as you were mentioning, are going to be crucial this season for the Warriors, as they don't have much other size to work with.
Definitely.
Now it throws one up, and it's no good. Deshaun Thompson for the Patriots. Locum. You'll find Robbie Darmon on the right side. Find Maurer. 4-2 from the short corner. It rims out, and Carl Brown will come down with the rebound. That's another person you're going to want in the lane battling for those rebounds. He may not have the size, but he's definitely got the strength there, Theo.
Carl Brown is actually the leading rebounder on the team thus far. And he plays physically in the lane and can get a board or 2.
Thompson now on the block. He turns around with it. Goes up and underneath for 2 more. With the little reversal there from Chase Thompson, and it's a 9-point basketball game. Timeout, Tim Lucian. As Jack Cooper will check back in for the Patriots.
Westside's defense has really been giving Millard South fits thus far. This quarter they've been going inside more, and they got a good look, but since then Westside's made some adjustments.
Yeah, and I think the ball just hasn't been falling for them tonight. There was a good look out here in the short corner from Mason Mallard, and it just couldn't get it to fall, rimmed out. So the Patriots are on the cusp there. Westside's been doing a good job of locking them down when they can, and they've got a 9-point lead. 6:02 left. It's going to be possession of the Patriots out of their own timeout. Deshaun Thompson will get the inbound. It's going to be inbounded to Robbie Darmond. AJ Locum now, back to Darmond. We get a screen from Jack Cooper. They'll double off the screen, which is an interesting move there, and Jack Cooper will go in. Like I said, Patriots have just not been able to fall. That one rims out. Nagami now, wide open lane to the rack. There you go. 2 more for PJ Nagami, and it's an 11-point lead for Westside. Chase Thompson with the block, and it's going to come off the shoulder of Jack Cooper. So now Westside retains possession, and they've been pushing the ball here as of late.
That's Chase Thompson's 3rd block of the season.
That's a number that's going to keep going up for the big man, senior forward. Ross will find Nagami, he'll find Booth. Westside's been doing a lot better job of working the ball around, as you mentioned earlier. Booth, he'll find Brown on the right side, back to Booth. Booth now back to Brown. Pass it back and forth a little bit. Brown will go off the rim now. They're going to call him for a walk, though. He took a fairly large step there.
Yeah, the fact that there's not a shot clock in high school basketball makes it possible for the Warriors to be as patient as they want, waiting for just the right look.
The Millard South's been trying to do the same thing, but as you said, Warriors are moving the ball, are moving their feet defensively very, very well, staying with them. Both teams are going to move the ball around a lot tonight. Foul's going to be called on Damon Ross on the floor, it looks like.
And that shot was not good.
It's going to be Ross's first and the team's 3rd of the night. 4:36 to go in the 2nd quarter. So it'll be Locum on the inbound. He'll find Darmond on the left side. He'll make a move on Ross. Find Deshaun Thompson in the corner. Back to Locum. Go to Darmond. Back to Deshaun Thompson on the left wing here. He'll go at the racket. Carl Brown. Chase Thompson there with the help defense, but Jack Cooper will come up with it after the shot. Robbie Darmond again. It's a name you're going to hear a lot tonight. Pulls up from the free throw line. No good. Off the back of the rim, and Brown comes down with the rebound.
And that was a good look for Darmond. It just didn't drop.
Chase Thompson tries again from the right corner, but this time it's no good. He's 0-2 from the outside tonight. Nagami's there in the pass lane. He just can't get a hand. Can't keep control of it.
So it'll be Millard South ball.
And back into it will be
like
Chandler Meeks and Tucker Hagan.
And Thompson will inbound. Millard South's putting Mower back in, as well as they have Locum and Unzicker on the court.
There's Robbie Darmond again in the backcourt. He'll bring it across. Chandler Meeks is waiting for him. Locum. He will go left, back to the top of the key. Sean Thompson. Locum for 3, top of the key. Front, back, and out. No good. Booth gets a hand on that one, and Nagami will come up with it. He'll go right to Thompson. What a pass from PJ Nagami to fake left and go right there.
Yeah, Nagami's been averaging 3.5 assists per game. He's a really good passer, and that will help get looks for this Westside team inside.
Nagami, of course, the transferred in from Omaha Northwest last season. He plays for Coach Simons in the summer at Omaha Sports Academy. Coach Simons was able to draw a couple players to Westside through that system.
And Diamond inbounds.
Back to Mower, who passes it right back to him, and he gets a good shot from the corner, but no good. So we'll have Nagami on the right side. He'll go to Chase on the inside, puts it up, no good. That'll be number 22, Noah Unziker, that came down with that one. We've got just about 2.5 to play in the first half. Westside with a 13-point lead. Thompson on the right side. He'll go left to Locum. He'll go left again, and ball get into Maurer. Deshaun Thompson on the right side. No good. PJ Nagami will come up with it. He'll go right to Booth. Booth will get a screen from Meeks. Meeks will get in on the roll. Booth now driving the baseline. He'll go up. Left-handed, it's good. Westside has extended their lead to 15 points. Booth has 6 on the night. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Locum now, top of the key. He'll go left to Diamond.
Since Millard South scored first, Westside's been on a 10-0 run in the second quarter.
That's just that solid defense like you mentioned, and Booth gets a hand on that one, and he'll go up. Left-handed again, and he has the last 4 points for the Warriors. 8 on the night, 1.5 to go in the first half. It's a 17-point lead for Coach Jim Simons and his Westside Warriors. Diamond now goes left. Timeout, Tim Lucian. 17-point lead for Omaha Westside with 1:16 to go here in the first half.
Westside's defense thus far has really adjusted to anything Millard South has tried to do. Millard South tried to go inside. Westside's been eliminating that option.
They've done a really good job of help defense. When they try to go inside, a man gets beat. Chase Thompson or Carl Brown's been right there to straight up, no fouls for the most part, and just be there to have a presence and force them to miss those shots.
Yeah, Westside only has 4 fouls thus far, so they've been playing really clean defense.
It'll be possession to the Patriots. Tim Lucian and his team coming off a state semifinal appearance with the likes of now Emporia State guard Tyrell Carroll. Beat the top seed Omaha Central the first round of that tournament last year. Be their ball. Jack Cooper on the right side. He'll go to Locum. This is a new look Patriot team though. They lost Carroll. That'll be Locum from the right side for 3, and he drains that. Nothing but net. Try to give the Patriots some momentum here with about a minute left in the first half.
Yeah, the last minute of the first half is really key to see who can get the momentum going into halftime.
Timeout, Coach Simons, as Chandler Meeks could not find a way to get that one across half court. With 48 seconds left.
And Simons just wants to make sure the Warriors can get a solid offensive possession and then not let Millard South score again so they can keep the momentum going into the half.
But if you are Millard South, it's kind of crucial to gain some momentum right now. You got 48 seconds left. Probably one, if possible. That not having a shot clock there is gonna be crucial.
Millard South will look to force a turnover here, most likely, of some kind.
It'll be Nagami. There you go. They're crashing, double teaming anyone on the outside. Those front two that come up from the free throw line, trying to put some pressure on him. At least force the ref to start counting to 5. Gami finds inside. He'll go to Brown, left side. 4-3, it's good.
Yeah, Brown's a solid three-point shooter. He shoots 43%.
He's 1 of 3 tonight, if I recall correctly. That's just from my memory. We got 15 seconds left here in the first half. You got Darramond, half court. It'll be the last shot. And that Brown 3 really killed whatever momentum Millard South was going to gain. Cooper will come up with it. Shot no good. Halftime buzzer will ring, and Westside leads 29-12 at halftime of the second game of our boy-girl doubleheader. They'll take a few minutes, and so will we. We will be right back for some halftime analysis and more on Warrior Television. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back inside Westside High School, the home of the Warriors, where tonight the Westside boys basketball team leads Millard South 29-12 on their home floor. Your thoughts from the first half?
The first half was dominated by Westside's defense. They only led 12 points for the Patriots with a intense man-to-man, a lot of pressure.
And of course, Millard South in his zone, something we thought could be a problem for Westside, but they have been working the ball around a lot tonight, and they've been playing a lot better than they did last week against Lincoln North Star.
Definitely. That's one of the biggest improvements from last week's game, and it's why Westside has a 17-point lead right now.
Of course, Westside 2-0 on the season. Millard South 1-1 with a close win over Omaha South and a 1-point loss at Omaha Benson. Gambi now finds Booth on the right side as we're underway in the second half. Booth, he'll drive the baseline. He'll kick it out to Brown for three from the corner. That's his sweet spot. Three more.
And Brown's now 2 for 4 from the three-point line.
Brown loves that corner last week against Lincoln North Star. He hit a couple of huge shots to put Westside back into the lead. It was a little bit closer of a game than the one we got here tonight. Now we got Mason Maurer. He's in the lane. He's working up against Chase Thompson. He finds nothing, so he'll kick it out. Deshaun Thompson will be on the left side. They're going to call him for an offensive foul as Carl Brown was moving throughout the lane with him. So Westside has a 20-point lead with 7:13 here left in the third quarter, and they have retained possession after a charging foul on Deshaun Thompson. Ross now. Mason Mower was just too big there for him. He couldn't quite get around him.
And if Millard South wants to get back in this game, they're going to have to force a lot of turnovers.
That was Thompson. He gave it to Ross for two more for the Warriors, and they're up 24 points here early. That's DeMond Ross's fourth point of the night.
And so far, Westside's offense has been really balanced.
They've been able to work the transition game well. That's Locum for three, no good off the front of the rim. They've been working the transition really well, and they've also been able to slow it down against the zone. And I think that was key for them tonight, confidence-wise. That's going to be an offensive foul called against Jaden Booth.
Booth doesn't like that call, but it will go to the Patriots.
Referee said Mason Maurer was there first, got set. So it'll be Patriots ball coming right to left. That's Booth's second foul of the night, team first of the half. Got Robbie Darmon bringing it up left side. He'll cut across to the middle. Go right. Darmon on Ross.
And Millard South still having troubles with this man-to-man defense.
Maurer now. He'll work that right pivot foot, and they're going to get Chase Thompson on a reach-in foul. They're going to call it on the floor. Yeah, that's going to be on Chase Thompson. That's his first foul of the night for how much the ball has been working around the lane. Team second.
Thompson's been doing a really good job thus far with that as his only foul.
Robbie Armand from the left corner. Long. Patriots come up with the rebound. That was number 14, Nolan Benak. That's a name we thought we'd be hearing a lot more, but with this offense struggling, his name hasn't been called as much, Theo.
Yeah, Westside's really taken him out of the game and eliminated any really good looks for Bannock.
So Maurer will come out for the Patriots as number 34, Jack Cooper, comes on. Got a slick spot down there in the lane.
And Brown will inbound it.
Patriots going to start going with the press, try to force a couple turnovers, get some momentum going here. It'll be Booth on the left side. He'll go back to Ngambi. Ngambi will find Ross. Ross back to Booth.
Westside definitely wants to slow the game down with a 22-point lead.
Ross will go up in the paint. He'll get the bucket and the foul. Foul on corners with the rep. That's going to be on number 34, Jack Cooper.
Ross is already above his season average so far with 6 points. His average is 5.
That's Cooper's third of the night. Ross's free throw off the back of the rim, so Westside's lead stays at 24. Here with just about 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Brown now.
And that's another costly turnover for Millard South.
He lost it. Booth now outside. 3. It's good. Nothing but net on that one, and Westside's lead is 27 points with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Timeout. Tim Lucian is going to take a full minute to try to figure things out and figure out a way for the Patriots to gain some momentum here, Theo. They've lost a lot of it.
Come in firing on all cylinders. That's Booth's second 3 of the season, something he needs to keep making if Westside wants to be a contender in the state this year. And with a 27-point lead in the third quarter, Westside's been doing a really good job of following their game plan.
And you have to wonder, Theo, how much longer they're going to keep the starters in this one. If you go up 30 or so here towards the end of the third, maybe beginning the fourth, maybe you start to bring them out one by one.
Yeah, and it's critical for a team that has hopes of winning a state championship to develop your bench a lot, because your starters will get tired as the season goes on, and if you have a solid bench, that could be the difference down the stretch this season.
It's a perfect time to try to get that done, as long as Millard South doesn't come out firing here, get a couple turnovers, a couple quick scores. But I think you got to wait until the fourth-ish quarter, because you don't want that momentum to start swinging too early.
Yeah, definitely.
Deshaun Thompson will inbound it. He'll give it to Robbie Darmond.
And Meeks is in for Westside instead of Nagombi. Another turnover forced by Westside.
Brown now. What a dime of a pass through the legs, and Thompson will go up. He'll get the bucket, and they'll call a foul. It's going to be on number 14, Nolan Benak. That's his first personal. So Westside has 41 points scored. They've held Millard South to just 12. Millard South has not scored quite a while. Thompson's free throw. It's good.
And Westside now has a 30-point lead with 4:51 left in the third quarter.
It's going to be Robbie Darmond up top. He'll lose it, but regain possession. It's going to be Blake Stenger on the right side. He'll go left to Deshaun Thompson. Thompson now back to Robbie Darmond. Swinging around to Stenger. Back to Darmond. Millard South now trying to work the ball around. The key against a man-to-man is to move your feet, though. You can't just keep passing the ball. That's something they're trying to implement right now. Darmond will pull up from the free throw line, front back and out. Thompson and Benak are going to go at it. That's Benak's third foul in the last couple minutes here. Second foul in the last couple minutes here. So he's got 2 on him with 4:13 left. And
Carl Brown to inbound it for the Warriors.
You'll find Ross. He'll go back to Booth. Back across to Ross. His press, they're trying to run his zone as well. Booth will go up. No good on the shot, but he'll get 2 from the line anyway because they blow it dead.
Booth is 4 for 4 from the line this evening.
It's going to be Jack Cooper's 4th foul for the Patriots, so he'll sit for a while. He's got to wait until after the first shot. 4:07 left here in the third quarter. Westside up 30. Booth's first is good. He's 5 of 5 from the line tonight. And up there, they say free throws win championships, and Jaden Booth at the line is going to be key for the Warriors this year.
Yeah, at the end of games, if they get the ball in Booth's hands, that's a recipe for success.
Remember, he's the one that shot towards the end of that game against Lincoln North Star, put them up 7 instead of 5. That kind of sealed the deal. So now Millard South's got a good portion of their bench in. It's going to be Blake Stender to go right to Deshaun Thompson. Bring it back out to Anthony Just.
And Chase Thompson is out. Tucker Hagan is in for the Warriors.
Sean Thompson now. Go left to Maurer. Mauer's going to try to work against Hagan with that size, but to no avail. So Deshaun Thompson will pull up. No good off the front of the rim. And Chandler Meeks will come down with it. Ross now in the front court. They're going to call him for a double dribble. Yep.
And
that's the one thing that's not been going right tonight for the Patriots, is they have not been able to hit those shots.
yeah.
Obviously that resembles in 12 points, but things like that, he was open and just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah. And you have to think they'd start making those shots at some point in the night, but it might be too late.
It's going to be a 3 for Noah Unziker
And those are the Patriots' first points
of the second half. They had not scored in over 5 minutes of play. Monross. You'll find Booth in the lane. It's nothing. That's going to be a turnover. It's going to bounce out of Booth. Back in for Millard South will be number 23, Jalen Miles, as they retain possession. Now Booth's going to come off for PJ Ngabi. Miles will get the inbound to Stenger. This could be a place where the Patriots could pick up some momentum, Theo, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, with under 11 minutes left in this game and a 29-point deficit facing the Patriots, that's pretty daunting. They need a miracle now.
Now he's got a screen on Stenger. Going to go right. No good off the front of the rim, but Maurer will grab the rebound. He'll go back up with it for 2 more for the Patriots. They've scored the last 5 points. It's 44-17 Warriors.
And the
Meeks now, he'll travel. So that's going to be 2 straight empty possessions for the Warriors.
Yeah, Westside's getting a little sloppy as they get tired in the game.
Stenger will bring it across South Court. He'll go left. Go back to right. Stenger again. Screen from Maurer. Go right to Miles. One for the 3, no good off the back of the rim, but rebound will come down with Anthony Just. He'll take it back up for 2 more, and this lead is cut to 25.
Jaden Booth is out now for the Warriors.
So the Patriots here have scored the last 7 points in this one. Booth kind of got caught in a tangle and was kind of at the bottom of the pile, so Coach Simons decided to take him out for a bit. And Thompson's going to be back on for Brown. DeMond Ross will have the inbound. It's 44-19 with 1:37 left. Ross will find Meeks on the left side. Meeks will go to Ngabi. Going to Chase. Thompson. Thompson will go into the lane, but nothing. Ngabi on the outside. 4-3 from the left wing. No good. A rebound will come up to PJ Ngabi.
Yeah, that one
Ball go right to
his
Hagan
foot.
for 3. No good off the corner. So that's 3 empty possessions for the Warriors. Millard South trying to claw back in this thing, see if they can't possibly get to within 20 or so here, headed into the last quarter.
That one out off Chase Thompson. It will be the Patriots' ball.
Jalen Miles will come off. And number 14, Nolan Benek, come back in. So Maurer will get the inbound, but Stenger will have it now. Top of the key. He'll go left. Into Maurer, and they're going to get Chase Thompson for coming around. It's going to be the team's 3rd. Chase Thompson 2nd of the night. So Stenger will get the inbound on the baseline underneath the hoop. 48.4 to play in the 3rd quarter. Inbound to Unzicker. Going to call another foul on the floor, this time on the freshman, Chandler Meeks. Getting with the body, so.
4th team foul for the Warriors.
Chandler makes his 3rd.
And Unzicker thought he'd get free throws, but it's an inbound pass by Blake Stenger.
Stenger will throw it in all the way across half court to Anthony Just. He'll go right. Now it'll be Stenger with Meeks on him. Meeks the lockdown defender freshman. Stenger will go all the way in and miss the initial shot, but the whistle will be blown. That's going to be on Meeks again. That's his 4th foul of the night.
And
Westside.
Stenger is just a sophomore for the Patriots, and he's one who they want to get playing well this season so he can be a solid starter next year.
So Meeks will come out and Booth will come back in. Meeks, the lockdown defender that they had playing on one of the top recruits in the 2020 class, Donovan Williams, last week. He shut him down, but he's got 4 on right now, so he'll sit. So Anthony Just will take it at the top. He'll go right to Nolan Benak. Go back to Blake Stenger at the top of the key. Ngami on him. Double team. They're going to call it over and back as his right foot there slipped across half court. And there's some words there between Tucker Hagan and Blake Stenger. Some words and some physicality. We're going to start getting chippy here. Patriots are getting frustrated with themselves still.
Yeah. And the Westside student section is getting really riled as well.
13 seconds left. Reggie Thomas now on the left side. The other freshman on this varsity roster. Now it'll be Thompson all the way in from the left corner. And he'll end a 9-0 Millard South run. Shot from half court by Stenger at the buzzer is no good. And with 8 minutes left to play in this one, the end of the 3rd quarter, Westside holds a 46-19 lead over the Patriots in Millard South.
Yeah, Westside kept doing what they've been doing all game, playing man-to-man really well against this Patriots offense. And they had a little bit of a dry spell there in the middle of the quarter.
It took Millard South 5 minutes there to score in that quarter alone.
Yeah.
And then Jaden Booth got caught in a tangle and he was taken out. Westside kind of fell apart for a couple minutes, but they figured it out.
It'll be interesting to see if Coach Simons will put Booth back in this game. It's getting chippy and more physical. I don't know if he'd want to risk getting one of his top players hurt.
I think he came back on when Meeks came out with 4. So Booth is on the floor. To start this 4th quarter, we'll get Ross, Brown, Thompson, Booth, and Ngami, the 5 starters for the Warriors this season. We've got 8 minutes to play. It'll be Patriot possession coming right to left on your screen. 46-19 Warriors. They built themselves a strong foundation in the first half and kept on going there, Theo.
Yeah. And look for them to get more of their bench in this second half.
So it'll be Deshaun Thompson. He'll go into Robert Armand, who'll go left to Maurer. Maurer to Deshaun Thompson. Back to Robert Armand. Go left to A.J. Locum. So both teams have their starting 5 in to start this 4th quarter. Maurer's going to run in on Thompson. He'll shoot the little hook, and Millard South's got 21 points on the night, but still trail by 25.
And I'd look for Westside to try and slow down the game here. It's no rush for them with a 25-point lead.
As Booth takes it into the bucket, to no avail on the original shot. The foul is going to be called on number 12, Deshaun Thompson. That's his 3rd, the 7th of the night, so Booth will go to the line for 2.
Booth is, I believe, 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
Make that 7 for 7 after a silky smooth stroke there. So he was 81% coming in And he's only risen that. He's 8 for 8 on the night from the free throw line. So Booth, not only a star player on the floor, but when he's at the free throw stripe as well. Some crucial points. Robert Armand going left now. He'll go right to Thompson. Thompson now will go in on Brown. Try to make a move, nothing. Chase Thompson will get in there. Now it'll be Ngami. He'll pull up from the left side. No good. There's no need for Westside to start rushing shots here.
Chase Thompson fought for that rebound. Tried to tip it over to Brown, I believe, and it went out of bounds.
It'll be number 20. Robert Armand now up top the key. He'll go right. He'll go right once again to A.J. Locum, who will drive the baseline, but they're going to stop that one, and I believe call this one on Ngami with the hand check. Yep. That's his first personal of the night. Oh, team 6. So one more, and we'll be in the bonus for the Patriots. A.J. Locum from the corner, no good. He was kind of way back by the baseline there and didn't really have a good angle at that shot.
Yeah, and it went just short.
Booth now from the top of the key, no good. Front, back, and out. That has not been one of his strong suits to begin this year. Stearmont takes it in for 2 more.
And Booth has only shot 3 threes on the night, I believe.
He was 11% on the season coming in, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And he's 1 for 3 tonight.
And Westside's using these last minutes to work on their 3-point game.
Robert Armand, rim out. And that's kind of been the story for the Patriots tonight. Ball is just not falling. Got some good looks. Ball's going to come out, they'll say, off the Patriots. So Jack Cooper and Blake Sendro come back in for Maurer and Dermond. Noah Unazeker's coming back in for number 3, A.J.
The Westside student section is chanting for Dylan Folda to come in off the bench.
Gambia will come in to Booth at the top of the key. He'll go right. He'll go left now to Ngami. Back over to Booth. Booth for 3. It's good this time. And the Warriors have 50 plus. It's 51-23. That's Booth's 18th point of the night. A lot of those coming from the free throw line. It's going to be a 3 from the top of the key. No good from Nolan Benak.
And Chase Thompson gets a tough fought rebound.
Gambia on the right side. He'll go right to Booth. Booth will drive the baseline this time instead. He'll go up, no good. Oh, Thompson this time off the offensive rebound. To no avail, but they'll call a foul on number 14, Nolan Benak. His 3rd and the team's 8th of the night. Pardon.
Thompson to the line.
First one's good. The Warriors are up by 29, pardon.
And I believe Thompson's 5 for 6 from the line tonight. Much better than his season's 60% average. And the Westside lead is back to 30.
About 5 minutes to play here as Noah Unziger hits 2 more for the Patriots. Go right to Reggie Thomas. Reggie Thomas back to Ross, who finds Thomas again. Now Ngami's got it. Thompson from the right wing. And we got Thompson. Go left to Ngami. Ngami will hit Brown at the top of the key.
And Booth is out. I believe he's done for the night.
With a lead like 28 points, it's so number 5, Chandler Meeks. So number 10, Drew Gibbons are back in for Westside tonight with about 4.5 to go in this one, and Westside's got a sizable 28-point lead over the Millard South Patriots in Game 2 of our doubleheader. Blake Stender will go right for the Patriots in their road red and whites. number 00, Kobe Ware.
And that shot was in and out. The story of tonight for the Patriots.
Brown from the left wing for 3.
That's Brown's
that's his 11th point of the night.
Third 3 of the night as well. He's 3 for 6.
31-point lead. Hand in the face of Anthony Just by DeMond Ross, and that ball finds nothing. The pass up court is deflected out of bounds.
Blake Spencer knocks that one out.
Hagan will come back in for Brown, and as we mentioned, the starters are going to start coming back off one by one.
The only one still in is DeMond Ross.
We've got 2 freshmen on the floor right now, and Chandler Meeks and Reggie Thomas. Thomas got in front of him there. That's Jack Cooper on the offense. They'll call that on the freshman Reggie Thomas, number 11. That's his first, the team's 7th of the night, so there'll be a 1-1. First one's good from Jack Cooper. It's a 30-point lead for the Warriors here with about 3:40 left in regulation.
Westside did not make any substitutions.
Ross, the only starter left, as aforementioned. Ross will go to Gibbons. Gibbons back out to Thomas. Thomas will go left off the screen from Gibbons. He'll keep his dribble to Gibbons for 2, no good. Overshot it. Baseline J there. Got Blake Stenger will go right. Stenger for 3, no good.
Tucker Hagan then winds up getting the rebound after it bounces off a few players.
And the block from Kobe Ware on Chandler Meeks. Just the size got there. It'll be Anthony Just, and Drew Gibbons comes up with the swat this time. Now it'll be Reggie Thomas, and he'll take it all the way
I
by
believe
himself.
that block by Gibbons was the first block for the Warriors by a player not named Chase Thompson on the season.
Gibbons listed at 6'5", so he's kind of the only other size you've got outside of Thompson. He's not getting a lot of minutes on varsity. Thomas, no good. So Dylan Fordo will check in for DeMond Ross.
This is what the student sections wanted all game.
Reggie Thomas now. He'll have one more from the line. It's good.
Westside's lead is back to 30 points once again.
The inbound to Stenger. He'll go right. Bring it across. Go left to Anthony Just. You'll find number 22, Noah Unzicker, who will hit 2 more. About 2.5 left here in this 28-point game. Thomas on the right. He'll go to Forda in the right corner. Forda now. He'll go to the basket. No good. Off the front of the rim and out. So now it'll be Stenger.
And looks like it would have been a travel on Stenger.
Nope, they called a foul on. They called offensive foul on Blake Stenger. So on for the Warriors will be number 21, Michael Finan. Number 32, Ryan Atkins.
Our live stream coordinator.
For Hagan and Chandler Meeks. So we got Reggie Thomas coming up the middle. He'll go right.
Every Warrior has played in this game.
Blake Stenger now. He'll get 2 more for the Patriots.
Patriots have broken 30 points on the night.
Just miscommunication there from a couple Warriors. And the ball will go back to the Patriots with 1:46 left in this one. It's 7-31. Ball will be kicked out to Cooper. Go to Unzicker. Find Stedger. Back to Cooper at the top. Stender on the left. Unzicker now. He'll go out to Stender. Kick it over to Cooper for three. No good. A tough box out and the rebound from Drew Gibbons. Now it'll be Reggie Thomas, the freshman. About 1:20 left. Dylan Fuller for three. No good. He overshot it. Blake Stender on the right. He'll find Kobe Ware. They're going to whistle a foul on the Warriors now. It's going to be on number 12, Dylan Fuller.
And that's the eighth foul for the Warriors. And the Patriots are in the bonus.
1-1. Make the first, you get a second. It'll be the junior 6'6" Kobe Ware. First shot's up. No good off the back of the rim. Westside leads by 26 points here. Looking to move to 3-0 on the season. They'll take a trip to Norfolk tomorrow night. Westside girls fell earlier in the night by 6 points to the top-ranked Patriots of Millard South, and they'll look to bounce back tomorrow afternoon with a 4:15 tip-off.
Polda gets the rebound there.
Where misses and goes 0 for 2 from the line. That's going to be Reggie Thomas. It's going to be Michael Finan on the right. He'll kick it out to Reggie Thomas, but the ball will get deflected and into Patriot hands.
Under a minute left in this one.
It'll be number 22, Noah Umzicker. He'll miss. Ball will be kicked out to Cooper. Cooper will go right to Stenger. Patriots will move the ball. About 40 seconds left in this one. 26-point lead for the Warriors. It's going to be Unzicker for three. No good. Kobe Ware is going to come down with the rebound. Polda comes down with his second rebound of the night. Reggie Thomas looks for Adkins. No, nothing. Drew Gibbons goes. No good. Adkins for two. Ryan Adkins.
First points of the season.
First points on Varsity as a Warrior. .28 lead. Stenger now. No good. Drew Gibbons will come down with it, and that will do it for us from Omaha Westside High School. The Warriors go 1-1 on the night with a 48-42 loss to Millard South in the girls' game and a 59-31 victory over the Patriots in Millard South in the boys' game to move to 3-0. The Warriors will return to action tomorrow night with the girls at 4:15 and the boys at roughly 6:15 in Norfolk. For Jonathan Snover, Theo Jansen, Joe Graves on the cameras, thank you for tuning in and good night.